risk.
The power of legal aid is it removes the issue. It allows you to see your life in a different place, in a different way, and allows you to make some changes in your life. And through those changes, you're suddenly empowered to find a way to be a different member of your community. I came to legal aid in about '95. I was a single mom, or soon-to-be single mom with 2 children. My kids and I were at risk, and we needed help finding a way out. When I walked into legal aid that day, I was terrified, and I felt trapped. And what I got out of legal aid was a sense of empowerment and a sense of hope. I often speak of my experience at legal aid as a pivot point. It was the first time in my life where I really felt like somebody was pushing me to be a better me, and could see that there was something underneath all of the issues in my life that could be used for good.
Allowing women to leave these violent homes also means that they have housing needs, they have debt problems perhaps, they need help with childcare. There are all sorts of other things that you need to rebuild your life. I think limiting legal aid is actually reducing the opportunities for women to rebuild their lives away from the abuse of violent relationships.
They don't necessarily trust the police, and a lot of times they've been discriminated against the police.
They don't necessarily see police departments or government as places that they can turn to for help. They may have had experiences in their own countries with these kinds of organizations as being much more repressive.
They are very, very isolated, one because of language, and second, I think the abuser uses that to their advantage. They don't want them to be getting English for speakers of other languages classes. They don't want them to be independent, and sometimes, they move to a suburb where that person doesn't have access to people who speak the language or have the same cultural traditions or values.
I think there is. I think we see the tip of the iceberg. I think there are many more women out there needing help and support than we are able to reach.